Chapter 21. Enzo brings a heavy cardboard box to the Winchester house, which Andrew later opens to find filled with baby supplies from his mother. Although Nina had told others they were expecting a baby, the couple received the box too early. Andrew feels upset and disappointed about their situation. He shares with Millie that Nina is older and that their attempts to have a child have been difficult. Millie feels sympathy for Andrew and senses a special connection between them. Chapter 22. Millie admits she has strong feelings for Andrew, but tries to hide them to keep her job. She prepares dinner while Nina asks about the tickets Millie booked for a Broadway show called Showdown. Millie accidentally booked the tickets for the wrong Sunday, causing tension. Nina is upset and threatens to deduct the cost from Millie's paycheck. Andrew tries to calm the situation and offers to handle the refund, but Nina warns Millie about the financial consequences. Millie feels stressed and overwhelmed. Chapter 23. Millie feels relieved that Cecilia will be gone for 2 weeks and that Andrew managed to refund the show tickets. Cecilia packs an excessive amount for summer camp, and Millie struggles to carry the heavy bags. Nina watches nervously. Andrew helps with the luggage and says goodbye to Cecilia, but Nina seems distant and upset. Millie notices tension between Andrew and Nina. Andrew offers Millie the refunded tickets to enjoy the Broadway show with a friend, but Millie hesitates because she has no one to go with. Andrew kindly offers to go with her, and she accepts despite feeling anxious about it. Chapter 24. Millie worries about what to wear for the Broadway show since she doesn't own fancy clothes. She decides to wear one of Nina's white dresses that fits her perfectly. Andrew looks very handsome when she sees her dressed up, and they share a charged moment before leaving for the show. Millie feels both excitement and nervousness about the evening ahead. She notices Andrew's eyes glance at her legs during the car ride, which makes her feel a mix of thrill and apprehension. Chapter 25. Millie and Andrew attend the Broadway show together, and Millie feels special despite her past. After the show, Andrew takes Millie to a fancy French restaurant where they share a quiet dinner. Andrew opens up about his troubled marriage with Nina, revealing that they have not been intimate since the doctor's visit. Millie senses the strain between them and feels sympathy for Andrew. The evening is filled with a mix of excitement and underlying tension. Chapter 26. Millie and Andrew enjoy a wonderful dinner together and feels relaxed after a couple of bottles of wine. Andrew admits he shouldn't drive because he's drunk, so they decide to stay overnight at the Plaza Hotel in separate rooms. During the taxi ride, Andrew compliments Millie, and their feelings grow closer. Suddenly, the taxi jerks, and Andrew kisses Millie, who unexpectedly kisses him back, complicating their relationship. Chapter 27. After Andrew kissed Millie in the taxi, they couldn't stop themselves and ended up spending the night together at the Plaza Hotel. The next morning, Millie feels conflicted, but also fantasizes about being with Andrew. They both acknowledge it was a one-time thing, and Andrew asks Millie not to tell Nina. Despite the situation, their connection feels real, but both understand the boundaries of their complicated relationship. Chapter 28. On the drive home from the theater, Millie notices Andrew is still wearing yesterday's clothes and seems distracted. She remembers she forgot to take out the trash last night, which Nina specifically reminded her about. Andrew tries to convince Enzo, the landscaper, to take the garbage out for them for money. Enzo initially refuses, but eventually accepts the offer. Millie feels uneasy about Enzo's presence and his wary attitude toward Nina. Chapter 29. Nina returns home from dropping Cecilia off at camp, carrying heavy shopping bags. She complains that nobody answered the house phone last night, which was Millie's responsibility. Millie worries but lies about being asleep and not hearing the phone. Nina suspects Andrew was out late but doesn't have proof. Millie secretly thinks about her night with Andrew and fears what Nina would do if she found out. She sends Andrew a warning message about Nina's call. Chapter 30. With Cecilia gone, the house feels quiet and Nina seems more cheerful. Millie and Andrew avoid each other but still feel a strong attraction. One day, Millie accidentally breaks a glass and Andrew helps her clean it up. Nina arrives and notices the mess but says nothing harsh. At dinner, Nina reminds Millie of her prison past, shocking Andrew who didn't know. Millie realizes Nina now knows about her and Andrew's sacred time together, making her feel vulnerable and worried.